Hello, beautiful beings. I don't know if you saw my short or not, but it's about my granddaughter Lisa. Ancients, just please guide my words. Lisa has seizures every day. She has Rett syndrome. And recently they implanted a vagus nerve stimulator. There's a little battery underneath her skin, and then it has a wire going up to her brain. And it's supposed to intercept the seizures. It can take 6 months to a year for it to fully start working. So, like an example, last Monday she had 7 seizures. And on Tuesday, I went to the dentist with my second daughter, Beauty, to her last appointment to get her permanent upper teeth. And so I got to hang out with Lisa for an hour and a half. And in that length of time, I was doing energy work on her, and Jesus popped in. You don't have to be religious to believe in Jesus. Jesus is an ancient. And what the ancients told me once when I asked them, well, who is an ancient? Because other people have asked me also, and the any ancient is any being that has had an experience on planet Earth or has focused their healing energy towards humanity and helped humanity in a very big way. That's an ancient. And so normally when the ancients come in, they're just in unison. It's not just one specific being. But that day when I was with Lisa, Jesus came in, and I said, Jesus, can you please heal Lisa of these seizures? Well, that was a week ago today, and she hasn't had one seizure since then, and she has seizures every single day. So I mean, that's miraculous. It's just, it's, well, there's just really no words for it. We're not saying that they're gone forever. However, a whole week, it's unheard of for her to not at least just have one seizure. So it's really incredible. So we don't have to be religious to believe in Jesus. Thank goodness I know that, because in the past when somebody would say the name Jesus, I had this ugh, nothing against him, but just the religion. The person that was saying it was well, trying to make me believe in a certain way, and that just never works for anybody, does it? So I just wanted to share that with you. So wonderful. So what I'm doing right now is I'm taking all this down right here so I can add Velcro all the way around this window like I have my others. And then I will put Velcro on the piece that I have, the piece of Reflexix that I have cut out for that window. It's going to be getting pretty cold here in Montana. It's definitely in the 20s tonight. So, and it works really, really well. And in a couple days, I will order a much larger dehumidifier. And so I won't have any humidity in here this winter. I had to tear out some walls this summer from the water damage that it did. I thought I was getting it pretty good last winter when, the water it was just so bad in here. It was a lot of work to try to keep it all soaked up from all the humidity in here. But I mean, really, everything is getting so much better every single year. It's in every single possible way. That's how it should be, they're saying. Yes, so I'm doing that. Ancients, was there something else we wanted to say? I felt like there was. I'm feeling better and better. And oh, yes, thank you. The weight. I lost at least 6 pounds in not a very long period of time when I quit smoking marijuana this time. I lost 6 pounds in about 5 days. And that's because I have an incredibly high metabolism. And when I'm smoking marijuana, I'm obviously eating more sugar. And so when I quit, I dropped that sugar weight really, really fast. And I get to where I don't have enough padding. It feels like my heart is slamming in my chest, and I just feel, well, they're saying it feels like starvation. I got down to 109, and it just feels just terrible, and it feels like anxiety and all that stuff. So I've been working diligently. It's pretty fun now that I don't have anorexic behaviors. It's pretty fun to pig out as much as I have been to gain the weight. But for those of you that are still struggling with anorexia, one thing that they taught me in treatment way back in '89 when I went was, don't look down. When I am underweight, obviously there's no padding, like on my ribs. Everything just shrinks down. And so when I start gaining weight, I look like, well, I look pregnant because my body's starting to fill in. And so I just ignore that. I'm just like, oh, good, I got a food baby going. Oh, that's awesome. Today was the first day that I'm really seeing that the weight is coming on, but I've been feeling better the last couple days, more padded in my heart. And so it's just wonderful. What a blessing. But it's really important to not go with the thoughts that say, oh my gosh, I'm getting fat. Oh, look at my body. I look just ridiculous right now. I look pregnant. No, it will all even out. Just keep going. Our bodies, my dad just popped in. Hi, Daddy-O. He told me a long time ago when I was really still struggling with anorexia, he said, you're a woman. Women have curves. The tummy is just another curve. And that always stuck with me because it's true. Society, well, Barbie doesn't have a tummy. It's ridiculous. We are conditioned to, like, literally play with dolls that have big boobs, a nice butt, and no tummy at all. Well, I feel like the majority of us, our physical forms are built to where, well, I'll speak for myself. I'm 5'3", and my healthy weight is between 115 and 118. And anything below 115, I just start not feeling very good. And so my hips aren't very wide at all. And so my uterus, my fallopian tubes, my guts, like everything that is in that area, it has never ever been flat unless I was underweight. And so I just need to embrace the curves. And also it helps me stay a lot warmer in the winter when I have more padding on me. Last winter I was around 118, and I couldn't believe how I was just like, wait, it's really cold out. I couldn't figure it out for a while. I'm always cold in the winter time. How come I'm not so cold this winter? Well, it's because I was healthier than I ever have been. And so I'm looking forward to the same thing this year. And also, yeah, they're reminding me about my awesome slippers I just ordered off of Amazon. Those will be here on the 2nd. I'm really excited. I'll show you. I don't ever remember buying myself a brand new pair of slippers. So today I was just tired of it. I was just like, my feet are cold. Why? And I love my my Uggs that my mom's best friend gave me, but you know, they're boots, and I don't want to wear boots around my tiny home. So, but I did winterize my Uggs. Here, I'll show you. It made them a lot darker than they were, but that's okay. I put Snow Seal on them. I heated them up with my blow dryer, and then and I wore them out in the rain, and the water just runs right off of them. And those are super, super warm boots. So yeah, every year it just gets better and better. Oh, right. Yes. Thank you, Ancients. So this is really exciting too. My second daughter, Beauty, told me that her father-in-law is scrapping out an old RV. And would I be interested in a hot water heater? Yes. So, or a stove or a refrigerator. I don't need a new refrigerator. And the one that he has sounds a lot older than mine. But anyway, so, and the stove won't work because it's because I want everything converted to electric. My refrigerator runs on electric or propane, and so I've always just run that on electric. So I called her father-in-law, and I mean, he's such a nice man, and I asked him, so you know, can this hot water heater, could that be electric? And he said no, well, I can't convert it to electric. However, I'll help you. I'll help you. He's looking it up right now. I told him the ampage that I have, and he's looking up hot water heaters for me. And he said that he'll help me put it in. Wow, I can cut a shelf out so I can have an even bigger hot water heater. But what he has in mind is like hot water on demand. And I know that I would have to get a really good filter for that because it's really hard water here and it would just ruin it really quickly. But he's convinced, he made it sound so simple because the hot water heater that I had was hooked up to propane, but there's a bunch of wires down there too. And this man said, I mean, he just made it sound like it'd be the most simple thing in the world to put it in and make it electric. So I haven't had hot water for years. I mean, okay, yes. Do you agree? Do you agree that by no later than the 1st of this year, I'm going to have hot water in my tiny home? I'm going to be able to take showers and baths, and my tub is pretty short. But I did measure it, and there is a wall that I can move. Okay, let's see. Can you see it? I don't know. Let's go look. So this is what I want to do. So there's a space between here and my bed. There's enough space where if I move this wall that way a bit, then I could put just the right size tub in there for me to be able to stretch out. But in the meantime, I could definitely take baths in there, and it would be so incredible to be able to take a shower in my own home instead of going up front. Oh, what a blessing. I believe that it'll happen. I really do. So thank you. Thank you for agreeing with me. And yeah, that's going to happen. I can feel it in my nuggets. So I think that's it for now. Is that it for now, Ancients? If you've just quit smoking marijuana and you're struggling, we would love to talk to you about that. It gets so much better. I swear when I'm reaching a new level in myself, there are people or energies or thoughts that come in so strongly I always see them grabbing onto my ankles to try to keep me from ascending to the next level. Yeah, so hot water, here we come. To do my dishes, just have hot water coming out of the faucet. Oh, see, one beautiful thing about not having these things for a really certain things for a really long time is I will always appreciate it. I will never take it for granted. It's not going to be like every single time, even a year from now, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I have hot water. But see, I won't take it for granted though. I will always be grateful for it. I'm incredibly grateful for just cold water because I didn't have water in here for a long time also. So when that happened, that was very tear-inducing. It took a lot of hard work to do it, but I also had Moonstar help me. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it for now. saltsongwithmamag@gmail.com. We love you so much.